Big Miss by Carla Koopman. It was a lovely summer's day. Jade was awakened by the sun's bright rays through her lace curtains, and she opened her eyes. She shot out of bed, much too excited to lay another minute. Today was the day of her class excursion. Jade is 10 years old. She is in grade 5. Her school's name is Ferndale Primary, and she lives in Newlands East with her grandma. After getting up, she made her bed. She enjoys helping her grandma. They live alone. Jade's parents passed away when she was 5 years old, and her granddad died before she was born. After she made up her bed, she jumped straight into the shower. She sang, "Today is gonna be a good day. Ooh, yeah, today is gonna be a great day. I can't wait." She went downstairs where her grandma had made breakfast and got her picnic basket ready. "Good morning, my beautiful granny," she said. "Good morning, my child," she answers back. "All set for your picnic today?" she asked with a smile on her face. "Yes, Granny, we're going to Mitchell's Park. It's going to be so much fun," she replied with excitement. "Well, you better get going," said Grandma. As she left, she kissed her grandma goodbye. When she arrived at school, everyone in her class was so excited for their day out. Her teacher gets them into 2 straight lines, one for the boys and one for the girls. "Now, children, we are going to walk in these 2 straight lines to the bus without a sound. Remember, the rest of the school is busy with schoolwork," she instructed them very strictly. None of her classmates disobeyed instructions because nobody wanted to get left behind. On the way to the park, we passed Moses Mabhida Stadium, and we saw people bungee jumping off the top of the stadium. That looked really fun. "I'd like to try that one day," she whispered to herself. We also passed Florida Road, which has all my favorite restaurants. I've been to most of them with Grandma. A few roads away was Mitchell's Park. They got off the bus and in 2 lines marched down the pathway right to the entrance of the park. To their surprise, it was not what they expected. A huge, big, nasty old mess was what they were looking at, right in the picnic area. "Oh no!" I heard my friend cry out. "What are we going to do?" another friend shouted. My teacher quietly and sadly said, "I am really sorry. This is very disappointing and was to the least of my expectation. But we are not in control of how the park manages itself, and we simply cannot have a picnic in this mess." Everyone turned back into the direction of the bus and started to walk away with heavy hearts and sad faces. Jade had a rush of energy shoot through her body and uncontrollably shouted, "Wait!" An idea had come to her mind. "Why don't we clean up the park?" she asked. "We can clean the park up and still have our picnic. I'm sure no one would mind," said Jade. Her teacher's face lit up. "Oh, that's a wonderful idea, Jade. What does everybody think about that?" she asked. And immediately the entire class shouted out, "Yes, we can!" Her teacher asked the manager of the park for litter bags and gave each one of the children to put the trash into. They all got started at once. There was no time to waste. Once they had completed cleaning the park, it looked wonderful and as good as new. They all joined together with their picnic blankets and unpacked their goodies. We munched away and talked away and laughed away. What a great day we had. As a treat for our excellent work, my teacher convinced the manager to take the class on a tour around the park to see the animals. Oh, jolly were we. When Jay got home, She told her grandma the story of the big mess and how our class turned the day around. The end.